It's in the game.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
We come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
They'll run here with a rookie. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run with Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
60, cut 19, cut 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll drop to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 8, go.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
The 36-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. Touchdown, Packers! Cooper Kupp, 36 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action now. Marino. Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Go, Reed, go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now a 3rd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
Running right, here's Sanders. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Riggs. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Chap 60. Chap Dragon 60. Chap hurt.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I made a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Hey, Smash.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go check. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's a Packers touchdown. Marquise Brown from a yard out. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Lions nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Marino's incompletion on first down leads to 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play fake. Here's Marino. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward Marino. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Ready, go!
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he is caught. He will have the first down and a bit more. Touchdown, Packers! Deontay Johnson, 44 yards. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They They don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And
fights through and now a crease. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
The kick is good. Extra
point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it, but a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Okay, ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Street. Street. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
After the interception, here's Marino. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 117 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Marino off of play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lions first down. A gain of 9 yards. And
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And McLaurin the motion man right. Final play of the half. It's Marino. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Marino on play action. Open man downfield is Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit. Theo Johnson, 39 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For a
big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and through. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now a carry for Sanders. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
That's a 43-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Zaire Franklin. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Boy, 192 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Marino. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Theo Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A give running left, it's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Broncos.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Darnell Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here, the final moments of the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at
28. Chase McLaughlin.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Out of the gun, it's Marino. Dumps this one off to Algier. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
They go play action now. Marino. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A first carry for Tyler Algier. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now they'll throw it with Marino. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Theo Johnson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
19 Tiger. Go.
First down.
On the give, it's Warren. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Running left, it's Warren.
Jalen Warren, ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Here we go. This is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Go Chap. 18, Pioneer.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
6 down. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Mustang 19. Stephanie. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one is right through. And the Lions are going to win this game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come